The impact financially from this pandemic is going to be different depending on your financial situation. But as Valley News Team's Rachel DePompa found out, there are some very basic steps all of us can take to protect ourselves.
First, make a list of all your liquid assets, the places that you can get to cash fast. That's your checking and savings account. Also, know your long-term assets like your 401k or individual retirement account. Know your monthly expenses and prioritize them. Which ones are most important? Also, Cherry Dale with the Virginia Credit Union says now is a great time to pull your credit report at annualcreditreport.com.
And it will show you exactly what you owe to whom, and it's got the phone numbers that you can contact as well.
And that's the fourth step. Once you have your income, bills, and assets listed and prioritized, contact each of your lenders directly if you can't pay any of those bills. Be wary of fraud too. And finally, craft a plan. Meet with a financial counselor or financial planner, especially if you are worried about your 401k.
And a lot of financial counselors, planners, and tax preparation companies are setting up remote meetings right now using platforms like Zoom and FaceTime. That way you can keep your social distance, but still get much needed advice. A Minnesota State trooper moved a doctor to tears when he turned what should have been a speeding ticket into a heartwarming act of kindness. Dr. Sarosh Janjua was driving on a Minnesota highway about a week ago when she was pulled over for speeding. However, instead of giving the 37-year-old cardiologist a ticket for going well over 70 miles an hour, Trooper Schwartz gave the doctor 5 N95 masks.
It says something about our collective psychological and emotional health that even a small act of kindness like this has made so many people feel so much better.
Schwartz says he felt compelled to offer his masks after noticing what looked like the ones in her purse were being reused. North Dakota's Governor Doug Burgum gave shout-outs to Harwood and West Fargo today. When it comes to filling out the census, a larger percentage of folks in those communities have done so. In communities of 5,000 people or more, 50% of West Fargoans have done their duty. For those less than 5,000, 65% of Harwood residents have answered the call. Overall, 37% of state residents in North Dakota have done so. Up next.